All right, so you're kind of a little bit tired of filling out government forms. Well, here's software for the rest of us. Um, so let's do this. Let's say that you have a government form, you want to upload it somewhere, you want to get it done so you don't have to do it over and over again. Well, first off, you're going to have some prerequisites. You're going to need some kind of CRM. So that would be Salesforce. We're currently using Pipedrive. And then you're going to need some kind of quoting software. In this case, it's going to be PandaDoc. What PandaDoc does really well is you can click New Template. So let's duplicate this just so I can show you. You can hit New Template, and then you can drag and drop in here a PDF, a Word document, you name it, you can probably drag it in here and drop it. So in this case, it's going to be a government form. We're going to use this, let's say that we already dragged and dropped it in here, and it's going to be a template. And let's delete these. All right, and it's going to show like this. Generally, the form is going to be empty, and you're going to need to add some material to it. So let's add some text fields really quick. I'm going to add some text fields for site, city, zip, and so on. And then we want to autofill this. Well, how do we autofill it? Well, we go to PandaDoc, we go to Pipedrive, and in Pipedrive, we're going to go ahead and create a new deal. And we'll call this deal Harry Stamper. And will be created as a new contact. We'll have a phone number for him. And then for a site address, we'll put 2704. Same thing goes for a mailing address. Notice how it automatically populates it in Pipedrive, so you don't have to worry about that. We can add in the lead source, lead originator, primary, type of funding, year home built, and so on for other kind of information. These are other custom fields. We're going to go ahead and click Save. We're going to go into Stamper's deal. If you have PandaDoc integrated in, which the folks at PandaDoc can help you integrate it, they also have some forms that might help you out. If you go to the gears, tokens, in the tokens you'll see a whole bunch of information. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this information here. So like 2704, we're going to copy it, and we're going to paste it in PandaDoc's little text field in the site address. We're going to go ahead and do that with the southeast 39th loop as well. There we go, the deal mailing address route. Now, it's the mailing address, so in reality, these need to be over here, not the site address. But that's a technicality. You can go ahead and move these fields however you want, and because this is right here, this is site address and this is mailing address. They're the same address, but if they were different, you'd understand how there might be some differences in there. And then we're going to go ahead, and we still need the city. So let's go, and I know the city is Hillsborough, so look at the locality. So we copy this part, not the brackets, but just in there. If you copy the brackets, it won't port over properly. So let's say that we do one with the brackets. And let's say that for just hypothetical, that the deal mailing address was the same over here. Well, we'll paste it, and we'll just have a bracket in there. And we'll see how that goes. We'll hit Office so that it saves the form. And now this is a template. This government form is a template. We're going to go over, hit refresh just once. When this pulls up, we'll go ahead and create new document from that information, from template, office, government form. Now you have to remember, the reason this is popping up is because Harry needs an email. So we're going to go ahead and add him an email. Hit refresh. Create new document. From template, office, government form. Client's going to be Harry. Our representative will be Ryan. Hit next. And you'll see how that's automatically populated. But this deal mailing address route, it's not automatically populated. It's because I forgot the bracket in there when I made the form. So remember to not have those brackets in there in the when you're making the template, if you have those brackets in there, it'll ruin it for you. But if you don't have the brackets in there, you'll see how it automatically ported the information over from Harry. Now, if you created Mary Jane Watson, for example, and created a new document for her from template, office, government form, go ahead and have her represent the client, him, Ryan, hit next, and you'll see that her information is ported over the same, although they're the same address. So it's a poor example on our end, but if I were to say her name, let's go and click in the government form, we'll have her full name right here. And then we'll find out the customer's name by going to the green gears, hit tokens, and then go down, and then deal person name, copy, paste. And we'll also fix up those other two issues, the fact that we had those brackets in there. So I'll go over and delete those brackets just so that you can see. We'll go over to Office. We're going to go over to Harry. We're going to refresh. And Mary, we're going to refresh and close this out. So for Harry, let's create new document. From template, Office, government form. Office, you can have it be something else. We just have it organized as Office. Hit next. And let's try to do the same for Mary, is create new document. And these the other deals you can delete as well if you've made mistakes on them. Okay, government form. We'll go ahead and click client, Mary Jane. Ryan's going to be representing us for Mary's job as well. And you'll automatically see that Harry's full name is imported in there. And you'll see for Mary, her full name is imported in there as well. So this is basically how software for the rest of us making your life a lot easier by importing all that information if you have Pipedrive or you have Salesforce. Thank you and hope you have a great day.